Hi, this is Anna. I'm back again. And this time I want to talk about being used. Um, everybody's being used in some way, other. And it's when you don't mind being used, that's one thing. And that's a blessing. When you're used and you don't like it and you don't appreciate it, that's totally different. But ladies, I'm gonna approach you first because ladies, it's important to value yourself. That's right, value yourself. Don't allow a man to continue to use you and ladies, don't buy love. In other words, don't purchase love. Love is free. Love is a given. The Bible tells us God is love. When you have to purchase love, you feel like this man ain't gonna love you unless you give him something. That's artificial love. It's fake. Can't make nobody love you. Can't pay for nobody to love you. Love is a choice. And there's different levels of love. There's different levels of love. You could I heard people say they fell in love the first the first sight. And yeah, you can meet somebody and say, man, I heard men say, man, that's my wife right there. I don't know what's going on in her life, but that's my wife right there. And a lot of times men knows. Men know what they want. He know just by the first look. He knows. And then there's another level where just being around a person, you work with them, you see their personality, and like, what, I really like that about this person. You know what? It really says a lot about this person, that this person always mannerable, always addresses me like coming to work first thing in the day. And the you know it's something different about this person. The person carry himself different than like other men or other women. And so gradually, you start like really start having feelings for this person, and you miss the person when they, not coming to work or when they not around. And this shows another level of love. Then there's a love when you actually fall in love, and you fall in love so deep. And then over time, maybe that love fades away. But what's beautiful is when you get that back. It kick in, and it's over. It's over the top. Then it's more intense than the first time y'all got together. So love is in levels, but at the same time, love is love. Okay, I'm not saying you love more, but I'm saying you love different. I'm gonna make that clear. You don't love more, but you love different. So that's what I mean in levels. Okay, it's not now. You don't put it like on the meter. It's okay. I love you this much. I love you low. No, but in some ways, I guess you can do that too, though. Um, like for example, like you love your children. That's one love, and you love a spouse. That's a different love. Love is love. You love them to the place where you want the best for them, to the place you don't want them hurt, to the place that your relationship is different. So like that. But ladies, if you have to buy a man a car, keep giving him money just for him to talk to you, seriously, that is not love. Matter of fact, you know what that's showing? That's showing you don't love yourself. They're showing that you have low self-esteem, and a man can pick that up. And man can use that against you. I'm just being real. And vice versa. Um, but ladies especially, you see a man, you think he's fine. Oh yeah, the homeboy got it going on. Yes, his body is right. You know what I'm saying? His hair is right. He look good in his clothes. He got it tight and all this stuff. But hey, I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. All that don't mean nothing if he ain't caring for you the way you caring for him. That don't mean nothing. Yeah, you might have his attention for a while, giving him money and stuff. Yeah, then he'll keep hitting you up. He'll keep you up for more and more and more. But guess what? That door gonna close. At some point, that door gonna close because then eventually he's gonna show you that you know what? I like you as a friend, but I don't like you as a lover. I don't like you as a wifey. You're not wifey material because a man is not don't want the man don't want a wife that he used like that. No, a man wants a strong woman. He does, just like a woman wants a strong man. A man wants a woman that respects herself, is very confident, knows what she wants, and don't back down from it. So, ladies, when you start backing down from your worth, he sees it. And guess what? He's going to test it. Yeah, he's going to test it. He's going to see what he can get away with. If you're a woman and you know your man been cheating on you and you still want him around, guess what? He going to keep cheating on you because he realized that, you know what? As long as you got him, the rest don't matter. Ladies, value yourself. Seriously. You're worth more than that. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me one time. This guy, I liked him. I did. I thought he was handsome. You know what I'm saying? He was nice. Thing is though, he knew I liked him. I guess he could tell I liked him. But this other girl liked him too. He had the nerve to say to me, well, these two girls I like and all, but I can't make my choice. I can't make up my mind which one I want. Me, being as smart as I am, knew that he was talking about me and the other girl. So I looked at him, knowing my worth, and said to him, you know what? You and her would be great together. Then he's like, he got the stuttering crap. You know what I did? I walked off. Yeah, it did put me a bad taste in my mouth toward him. And guess what? They started going together. Yeah, just about and like a month and a half later, guess what? She started seeing another guy. She left him cold. She left him cold, yes. But did I want him after that? No, I did not. Because why? I know my worth. I am not going to be second choice to nobody. No, because I'm better than that. I'm better than that. And how dare him even treat me like I was less than? How dare him? But he found out real quick. Yeah, he found out real quick. So ladies, that's what you have to do. I don't care. It hurts your heart to let somebody go. You'll get over it. Like a bridge, honey. You will get over it. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't even worry about it. And men, let me say to you, to the males in the house, let me tell you something. Some of you men, you have low self-esteem too. And I came across, that part too. I had a friend. He was so crazy about this woman. He did the laundry. He cooked. She was so lazy. She wouldn't do nothing. I mean, nothing. But he would always complain about it. But at the same time, though, he wouldn't be the man and sticking up. He wouldn't be the man. You know what? A woman want a man. At least this woman does. Want a man. That's right. Put up your britches, stand your ground. Make kind of man. A man that takes care of home. A man that takes care of me. And, ladies, you want your man to take care of you. So this is the thing. Man, stop being weak. A lot of you men becoming so weak. That's why you becoming so weak, or you get money from women and using them, but you can't stand and do your own. You men becoming weak. You know what? I mean, show a woman that you're a man's man. Stand your ground. Don't deal with those women who was real loud, put you down. Recently, I heard this girl call this guy. She was cussing him out. putting him down because she let him use her car to drive around to get his car fixed. But she had such a fit on him, and I was listening to the conversation because I look at him as a family member. But I'm listening to this. I told him leave her alone. I did. I was gonna keep it 100 because it's bad enough he trying to get his own car fixed, but she can't have his back to the point where I can't keep your car long enough and do what I need to do to handle my business. And plus, it's because your window can't go down and I accidentally laid it down and you having a fit because of it. Ladies. Material things are very temporary. Very temporary. So don't sweat the small stuff. That's why a lot of women not getting married today. It's like a lot of men don't want to marry because you women act like you the man. Totally disrespectful. Totally downgrading the man. How do you expect to even get married when you yourself don't know how to talk to the man? You don't scream at him. You don't belittle him. You don't put him down. You lift him up. You lift him up. Let him know that he's the king and you're the queen. I mean, you have to have each other's back. It's not about using each other. You don't use each other. You work together as one unit. Support one another. Ladies, if you have a dream, he should support your dreams. Men, if you have a dream, she should support your dreams. That's what the Bible says. The woman was made for the man to be a helpmeet. She's your helper. Let her help you. Let her help you. And women, when you help him, you don't take the credit, even though it was your doing. Give him the credit. Don't sweat the small stuff. Really though, don't sweat it. Don't say, well, I did this. I don't want to tell him to do this, and I did that. I. So what? So what? No, he did it. Yeah, you helped him, but he did it. Stroke his ego. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say stroke his ego. But thing is, though, you just support him. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's not about who did what, who did this, and who did that. If you help him, okay, you help him. He just took your advice, but he still did it, you see. When it comes to family unit, you do things together. You both get the credit. It's not about me, not about me, not about me. Stop saying me. You lift him up, he lift you up, and guess what? You both be lifted up. Okay? So it's not about being used in the wrong way, it's about being used in the right way. Yes. It's okay, use her to help you. Use him to help you. But women, don't, if y'all not married, don't expect that man to be paying all your bills and all this stuff. He ain't got no ring on, he don't owe you nothing. I'm just being real with you. That's right. And if you're already sleeping around with him, and you've been doing it for years, you have to ask yourself, are you married material? Because why he ain't asked you yet? Why he ain't put a ring on it yet? Is he waiting for the right one to come along? Yeah, I said it, and I meant it. Because more likely, guess what? If he ain't asked you yet, then more likely he's probably luring. He's probably lurking in places because it must be something about you that's not married material that he wished that would change. Are you cooking? You cleaning? The house is clean? Are you having a fit because he leaves something on the table and you like because you're so clean that you can't have the house being livable? Come on, ladies. Okay, I know you have your pet peeves and he have his pet peeves, but it's all about compromising too. Why have a house where it can't be lived in? All right, just something to think about. All right, until next time. Shalom.